This video is about the first principle of derivative. The gradient function of y equals fx is called its derivative function, and it's labeled as f dash the x. F dash the x is the instantaneous rate of change of a function at a point. We use this formula to show. Derivative when x equals c, it will be f dashed c equals limit as h approaches 0, f of c plus h minus f of c over h. F dash c is also called the instantaneous rate change of fx at the point when x equals c. F dash x is the instantaneous rate of change of a function at a point. You can look at this graph. We call this line is a secant line. For this line, we call tangent line. The slope of tangent line, it will be f dash x equals limit as h approaches 0, f of x plus h minus fx over h. We have alternative notation for derivative. Normally we use f dash x or y prime or dy by dx. We use the first principle of a derivative to figure out derivative of fx. For number 1, we will figure out f of x plus h first. F of x plus h means every single x changed into x plus h. Therefore, you will get the x plus h squared plus 5 times x plus h minus 4. Remember this formula. You have a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Therefore, you will get the x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Then plus distributive property 5x plus 5h minus 4. Second step, you can just plug into this formula. I have f dash the x equals limit as h approaches 0. X squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 5x plus 5h minus 4. Then you do minus f of x. Negative f of x means opposite of f of x. So I need to change the sign for this function. You will get negative x squared minus 5x plus 4. Then you over h. Simplify, combine like terms. Remember, everything in this f of x, it will be gone. So I will get that from the right side. 4, here's negative 4. Negative 5x, positive 5x. Negative x squared, positive x squared. You will get the limit as h approaches 0 of 2xh plus h squared plus 5h, then over h. This time reduce everything divided by h. You will get the limit as h approaches 0, 2x plus h plus 5. Last step, we will figure out for this limit, we just do plug in. So 2x plus h, that will be 0 plus 5 equals 2x plus 5. That's the derivative of fx. Now let's go to number 2. This is a cubic function. We already know a plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. For a plus b third power, get a to the third power plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b to the third power. Therefore, first step, we're working on the x plus h. Every single x, I change into x plus h. You will get negative 2 x plus h third power plus x plus h squared minus 7 x plus h minus 14. For this one, I will get negative 2 x third power plus 3x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h third power plus, I will get this one is x squared plus 2hx plus h squared. We do distributive property, minus 7x minus 7h minus 14. Then I will do distributive property here. You will get the negative 2x third power minus 6x squared h minus 6x h squared minus 2h third power. Then plus, I go here, x squared plus 2hx plus h squared minus 7x minus 7h minus 14. Since for limit for f of x plus h minus fx here is too long, I will working on the second step. It's f of x plus h minus fx here. Minus f of x means the opposite of this function. Therefore, I'm adding 2x third power minus x squared plus 7x plus 14. Then combine like terms. Positive 14, negative 14, 7x, negative 7x, negative x squared, positive x squared, positive 2x third power, negative 2x third power. Remember, every single term in this negative fx will be cancelled. That's the rule. Therefore, for the limit, that's the derivative of fx. H approaches 0 of what's left. I have this one left here, this, and also this, and here. So I write down negative 6x squared h minus 6xh squared minus 2h third power plus 2hx plus h squared minus 7h. Then over h. Every single term we divide by h. You will get limit as h approaches to 0. Negative 6x squared minus 6xh minus 2h squared plus 2x plus h minus 7. The step we need to do. Now we will put h equals 0 into this expressions. That's direct substitution. So you will get negative 6x squared minus 6x times 0 minus 2 0 squared plus 2x plus 0 minus 7. 0, 0, 0 is gone. What's left? Negative 6x squared plus 2x minus 7. This will be the derivative for cubic function. Now let's go to number 3. Still, we will work on f of x plus h first. Every single x you change into x plus h. We do distributive property for the bottom. I have 4x plus 4h plus 5. Here's 2. Then f of x plus h minus fx. You will get 2. 4x plus 4h plus 5 minus 2 over 4x plus 5. We will put this fraction together. Here's the rule. If I have a over b plus c over d, denominator multiply, then you do cross multiply. You will get the AD plus BC. So I will change this into positive, then put the negative sign into this negative 2. Then you can do cross multiply. Bottom, I just do the multiplication. Cross multiply 2 times 4x, that's 8x. 2 times 5 is plus 10. Negative 2 times 4x, that's negative 8x. Negative 2 times 4h, that's negative 8h, minus 10. Then we combine like terms to the top. You will get the negative 8h left. 4x plus 4h plus 5. 4x plus 5. Your second step, I go to that formula, limit as h approaches 0 of this negative 8h. 4x plus 4h plus 5. 4x plus 5 over h. Both numerator you can reduce. And you will get the limit as h approaches 0. Negative 8, 4x plus 4h plus 5 times 4x plus 5. Time, you can do direct substitution. Plug h equal to 0 into this expressions. You will get the negative 8. 4x plus 4 times 0 plus 5. Then 4x plus 5. It's gone. So you get the negative 8. 4x plus 5 times 4x plus 5. You get the 4x plus 5 squared. This is the derivative for this rational function.